Hello, everyone and all, to my abode. I made it myself. I just cleaned my room. Take a look-sees. There's my stack of laundry, my sock, my broom, and my bed. Alright, updates. First and foremost, I am an adult. Money. I'm an adult as of a couple weeks ago, I don't know. I'm an adult now. And another update. I got snake bites. Here, wait. Come here. I have long bars in right now. Maybe I'll show the video. We don't know. Reinventing the wheel, if you will. Would it be better if I just took this off? Yeah. You can see my crossed eyes occasionally. Watch this. Reinventing the wheel, if you will. I don't know if you can... I can't see it because I have to like unfocus. You'll see it eventually. Okay. I want to answer questions. Reinventing the wheel, if you will. Because I have no more updates on mine. Big Easy gave me a question. What was it? It was, can achieving nothing make a person happy? I was going to work that into something. I think that there's a problem with living. No. That's not what I meant. I think there's a problem that thinking doing more is going to make you happy, when in reality doing more is just masking the time to make you happy. Like, you can't cry if you're working because you're working. But although that could be seen as just being happy, if you're masking the sadness, you could be like, who's to say whether you're happy or not, other than you? So, if you are pretending to be happy, maybe you are just happy. Because, really, why would you be pretending at that point? If you're really sad and you say you're sad, then you're sad. But that doesn't go for the people who are like, oh yeah, I'm happy. And then they say they're sad later. Sad is in like depressed and not like momentary sadness, like someone said a mean word and now you're sad. More of a permanent, deep sadness. Only you can decide that. That's pretty so philosophical. Like, once I was a bed rotter. It was middle school. Way back when. I did not get up. And then one day I was like, yeah, I'm happy now. I don't remember much more other than being happy after that. And I've been happy since. I'm happy now, happy forever. It doesn't even matter. I feel like I've actually... Sorry, I had to fix my U-neck. This shirt's ruined. I don't know if it's just... I don't want to be like one of those people like, I'm a psychopath. But I chose to be sad, in a way. And it's very easy to choose... No, it's not very easy. You choose to be happy. If you don't want it, you're not going to have it. So one day I got out of bed, I was like, I want a life. I want to go to college. I want to go to school. So I went to school. And it was like a choice. And you'll hear people tell you that when you were in a state like I was, in and out of like meetings, talking about what you're gonna do with your life, and you're like, I'm not gonna do anything. You chose to do that. If you choose to do nothing, you will be nothing. If you choose to do something, you'll do something. Oh, look at that. I am crazy. But then again, there's some people who can't get past that, and I don't understand it. And I feel like either they're missing something or I am. And I think it might be me because I, I guess people can't choose, which is kind of, it feels insensitive to say because I don't, you'll be told things. So you'll be told you can't choose. Like, I also, no, that's a different conversation. Like, you choose who you are. You choose sexuality. Okay, that's okay. This is very. I'm speaking very objectively. I'm dealing in absolutes. But I choose who I like. It's not something from birth for me. For me. And I don't understand people who say it was from birth that they were like gay or something. Because what do you mean you were gay out of the womb? I wasn't. I just like breast milk and playing. I was what? Oh, actually, I like breast milk. Oh, and I actually put cat poop in my mouth once too. I chose to do that. That's who I was. I was very. I was told I was. I think I ate everything. Yeah. Surprised I'm not bigger. Um. I also like. Yeah. I was not gay, and you could tell. You could say. I don't think you could tell. That's weird. You could tell I'm not the straightest, but I'm also not the gayest, which is a different thing because there are many people that are using titles, and I don't. It's not that I don't agree. It's just weird that you can assign something to yourself and stick with it. Because I am whatever. People ask me my sexuality. I'm like, I just like people. I think humanity is a beautiful thing, and a lot of people won't hear me express that. But I look at somebody. I'll make fun of people, a lot. But it's still crazy how I remember this is like one of those TikTok stories where it's like my kid was said the deepest thing to me. No, but I remember when I was younger, I used to lay in bed. I was like, isn't it wild that people have their own thoughts and are doing something completely different from what I'm doing right now across the world, right next to me? And where was I going with that? I think that's just wild. And I feel like people are restricting themselves to the choices they make. They're pretending what their word in the past is law now, and that if you said you were gay, you have to be. But I don't know because I'm not that way, and I just decide if I like someone. And I don't. One thing is whenever I say that, they're like, "Oh, so you're?" I think it's pan. I'm not showing my age now. They're like, "Oh, so you're pan," and I'm just like, I hate being called something because I don't associate. Oh, okay. Now I sound like a liberal hater. I don't associate with titles like others do, and it's very hard for me to. Okay, it's not hard because it's pretty easy for me to just not be involved in a way. I just do whatever I want within law, but my word is not law. And I think too many people treat it as that. Back to what I was talking about. Being happy with doing nothing. Well, doing nothing depends on how you define happiness, because I was just talking about that. Happiness is a choice for me. And I'm sure for others it is. It's just a harder choice to make. Whether you ought to freaking eat donuts and be sad, which I eat donuts and I'm happy. It's just got a lot. You got to stop triggering yourself. I think I'm also just I'm the big friend. I'm emotionally detached from my actions in some ways. I feel like so obviously pigging out and eating all the junk food I want doesn't make me sad. It makes me happy, but it doesn't make me sad in the future like some does for other people because I don't gain weight from it, and the weight wouldn't affect me regardless. If that makes sense. No one watches these other than Big Easy and maybe that one guy meowing so hard. Whoever that is, that's pretty funny. I like your funny username. Whether you're somebody I know in real life, I don't know. If you are, that's pretty cool. Say hi. It might be. I don't know. I feel bad that I don't know. Like maybe I should know and they've told me. But I don't think anyone other than like three people watches these, and even then they don't watch them all the way through. So I can talk as much as I want without annoying and worrying about retention because I'm not monetized. It'd be cool if I was. It'd be cool if I made money off this and could save up for my future through this. Not gonna happen. Never. Um, once again, no one did it last time. No one will do it again. I don't want to be negative like that. Maybe somebody will. Ask me questions to answer. I want to just like talk. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to fake like coming up with topics and pretending they're important to no one who cares. I just want to talk with people. Ask me questions. Be like, what are your thoughts on? Don't ask me political stuff because politics makes me sick. Like it just doesn't make me feel good. Like actually, I don't. It's like feeling. It's like a truck. Trucks make me sick. Um, I have a cat I can show for views. Um, I'll freaking do manga dubs if I must. I'm not saying I would have to because there's nothing to gain from it except I think it would be really funny. Maybe look out for that. I might do that. A problem I have. Okay, it's been 2 minutes since I've. It's been 3 minutes actually since I've been like, okay, time to wrap it up. But I'm not gonna now because I thought of something else. I want to feel accountable. I want to feel sorrow for what I have not done. And that is. Wait. Oh, I have to burp. Um, I want to A be um, like a vocalist for a band. Probably just gonna be Big Easy and I want to do vocals. I want to learn to do that, and I don't know how to do that. So I'm like, I want to be accountable, and maybe I'll just like go through one of those stupid learn things in 1 hour with me courses, or B play keyboard for a band, which would also be with Big Easy. But I'm running into a problem, and I'm realizing keyboard is not like it's not very duo-ish to play because there's guitar, which you could have vocals and guitar, and you can't really just have a keyboard in a way. Like all the instruments I would want to play, like violin, you can't do anything with that. You can, but you would have to be creative. So vocals, I think, would be really cool to learn. And I also should just learn piano for theory. Let me know if there's any other instruments to play because I don't want to play guitar really. I will try to do stuff to gain stuff, but I don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even freaking matter. No one loves me. Okay, actually, I'm fine. If the government tells you I killed myself, I did not. And goodbye. They killed me.